second series of holistic health and wellness. You know, I am in my province, Batangas, for a weekend in order to relax and enjoy the surroundings. I am in the second floor, the balcony of our rest house, in order to savor fresh air and enjoy the smell of the leaves of the trees and the plants. By the way, yours truly, Dr. A, is a school manager administrator. Okay, I am actually Dr. Arguelles. I am a teacher by heart, a senior citizen, and this is the reason why, you know, I love sharing what I learned and I love sharing what I practice. Whatever is your age, fitness is a priority. At any age, your health and life will improve if you will follow a certain routine. So, health and wellness actually is not impossible even for senior citizens. That's what I would like to prove. And I am actually doing it because I've been practicing this for, I told you already, for around 10 years, even more than 10 years. Okay, so if we have to recall what what I discussed during the first series, I said that there are several things that you have to consider in order to make a routine, a health and wellness routine. Mine is just a suggestion. Of course, you will, it's okay for you to make your own routine, no? For example, you may include jogging in your health and fitness activities. Okay, jogging and walking, you may include that. But in my case, just a review, I said that the very first thing that you will do is to, upon waking up, is to offer a prayer to the Lord. Okay, prayer of thanks, prayer of gratitude, prayer of appreciation. Okay, just a short meditation. And then, I told you that the second thing that you have to do is to make your own mantras. Recite your mantras or credo. These are actually affirmations. Okay? And then, after reciting that, okay, with personal, seriousness and intensity, no? After doing that, then, what are you supposed to do? Okay, you really have to practice some of the activities, okay, because we have to do it before we go to the office, hindi ba? Okay, so I will just be sharing you some of what I learned from other people and what I learned also from school, from my friends, and from other sources. Okay, so physical activities. The first thing that you have to do is to have breathing exercises. You know, when you breathe, be sure to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathing in should take 5 seconds. Then hold for 7 seconds before you breathe out. Okay, I'll demonstrate. Okay, so place your right hand on your chest and then left hand on your belly or near your diaphragm. Okay, so that you can feel the expansion of your chest and your belly. Okay, I'll demonstrate. I'll do it. Okay, well, you may do it longer. Okay, you have to repeat it at least 10 times. Okay, so that it will be effective. And then, after that, I do some tapping exercises. Well, of course, tapping exercises and acupressure are combined, no? They are combined. Of course, I learned this from some Buddhist guru, and of course, and other other gurus from other countries. Okay, so tapping exercise, why do we need to tap the body? Okay, we have to energize our body. Energize all the organs of our body. Okay, so I'll show you. So you start from here. Arms. Okay. Yan. Right? Alright. I love doing this. Better if you can do this 10 times. 10 times. Okay? And then, we go to the lower extremities. You tap the lower extremities. And then, the lumbar area and the back of your legs. So, tap. Okay. Alright, you may tap all the other parts of your body. Okay? Well, you know, I said that acupressure is a part of, it is actually a tandem with tapping, no? Because, you know, acupressure, when you press some points of your body, then the pain actually is diminished. Okay? Well, these are not new. Actually, we learned this from a lot of people practicing actually acupressure. Well, acupressure is an ancient way of, you know, removing pain. It is an alternative medicine, especially for Chinese and other Asian countries. Alright? So, I just tap some few points in my body and I would like to share some. Okay? For example, if you would like to have calmness of the body or serenity of the body, then you press your chest. In between your breasts, you press. Okay? Or tap a little. Not too hard. Okay? And then, if you would like to, but you do it longer, when you practice, you do it longer. You want to improve your lungs, okay, then you tap this portion, okay, and you tap. At least for 10 to 20 seconds, alright? And for the improvement of immunity, you press or you tap a little your thymus. Alright, where is your thymus? You locate your collarbone here, and then that's actually the meeting point of the bones. And then 1 inch lower, you go 1 inch lower here, and then you press. That's for the improvement of immunity. You tap, not too hard. Okay? You know, it helps. Believe me, it helps. It helps for me. There's nothing wrong to try if you would like to try. Okay, these are just suggestions. Anyway, these are just suggestions. Okay, now, lately, I learned this from a Buddhist monk, that in order to have a happy and healthy life, you have to press 3 points. Thanks to that Buddhist guru. Alright, because this really works for me, and you may try, my dear friends. Okay, so there are 3 points to press. Here, look at your palm. You know, the nerve endings of your palm, of our palm actually, are connected to all parts of our body. Okay? So, it is also important to sometimes just massage or press our palm. Both palms. Okay? So that the organs of our body will be energized, and to improve the flow of, you know, of blood, and so that also our body will be oxygenated. No, but let me focus on the 3 points to have a happy and healthy life. So, center of our palm, you press at least for 20 seconds. Alright, for my demo, I'm doing it for a short while only. And then, after that, this is the second point. You know, this point here is somewhat universal for all kinds of pain. For all kinds of pain, you press this Alright, press this. At least for 20 seconds. Better if it is longer. Yan. And then, you place your 3 fingers here from the wrist. And then, press that. Yan. Okay, press that. At least for 20 seconds. Okay? I'm doing it shortly because we're running out of time. And then, you do it bilaterally. So, press here in your right palm. Look. And then, here. Okay? And then, from the wrist, place your 3 fingers. And then, press. Okay? So, you try practicing and see whether it helps, no? Because, you know, tapping and acupressure will help our body to be energized, to be oxygenated. And if there are pains in our body, slowly, if you repeat all those exercises, the pain will be removed. The pain will be released. Okay. Well, of course, it cannot be done by just one shot. It has to be a routine. Okay? And then, if you're in order to have a radiant and glowing face, glowing face, I also learned this from other people. Okay, you have to press 5 points in your face and tap. Okay? I'm also learning from, you know, some demonstration from the YouTube, but I've been practicing this for a long time. That's why I would like to share really to a lot of people, especially to my friends and to those who know me. Okay, so you press 5 points to have a glowing face. Okay, glowing skin, hair just below the lower lip for 20 seconds. I'm doing it shortly, and then below the nose. Okay, and then in between your eyebrows or in between your eyes, press using 1 or 2 fingers. That will be okay. And then in the temple. Okay, in the temple and below your eyes. Below your eyes. Okay, so I would like to repeat the 5 important points to have a glowing face, radiant face. So here, below the lower lip, below the nose, in between the eyebrows, in the temple, and below the eyes. Okay? So those are some of the important points that you have to press to have a glowing face. Okay. So, well, of course, some may not believe that those will help, but I'm telling you, all those things work for me. Okay? And you may try if you want. But in preparing your routine, I would like to repeat that you may have your own routine. What is important in holistic health and wellness lifestyle is that you do it regularly. That's the most important. You do it for a lifetime. Okay? You do it daily. Or you do it every other day. That's the most important thing, no? Okay. Well, of course, if you don't have time, kasi you may do it in the evening, pwede rin, but it's better to do it early in the morning upon waking up. Well, you may shorten your routine, but what is important is you have something to follow. That's all for now, my friends. Goodbye. God bless. This is me, Dr. A.